against or compete against top cricketers all around the world. So yes, it is definitely a good platform to practice. So I don't see an issue there with us getting into World Cup after playing IPL. I thought players got loads of games. They could work on their games, but whether that worked with that, what happened in the past two games, I think, is that we were not really able to execute our plans the way we wanted to, and that has been our issue, and not the preparation, I think.
Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Vikram.
Hi.
Mr. Vikram, the Indian batsmen all of a sudden are not able to produce the big hits that they were able to do it preceding this World T20. And also they're struggling against spinners. They're not able to force the issue, not able to force the pace. As a result, we were able to score only 145 and 110 in the two matches. As a batting coach, what do you attribute this to? Are the pitches, or are the batsmen not being adventurous enough, or are they not able to produce this kind of shots? What exactly is going wrong?
One of the factors is definitely the pitch. I think when we bat first on these surfaces, even though it doesn't look very uneven or any such thing, but there is variation in pace and bounce. So strike rotation is an issue. It's not only with our team. I think every team which has batted first, this has been an issue. Unfortunately, I agree with you. The big shots we were not able to execute well. So that will happen once in a while in a game. And I think, unfortunately, that happened with us in the last game, that nobody really could execute the big hits that they were trying to play. But as such, I think it's more to do with the surface that we've been playing on.
Thank you.
Vikram bhai, my question is, you have been with the team for 2 years. There has been highs and there has been lows. Like, how do you sum up this journey of yours with the team for 2 years, and what's your plan going into the future after the World Cup? Because we all know that Ravi bhai, Bharat sir, Sridhar, they're all moving on. So what's your plan? If you could just tell us a bit, like, would you like to continue? What's there in your mind?
I thought this PC was for the World Cup, but anyways, I can answer this question. So the experience has been great. I mean, it has been a great learning experience. It's great to work with a team of such highly motivated and skillful players. So it's been a good experience. Going forward, I've already applied for my batting coach's job. And if I get this job, so there'll be a lot of work to be done. So we'll take it as it goes.
Baidu Bose and then Arani Basu, and followed by Rasesh Mandani.
Vikram bhai, generally we have seen over time that, for every slot in the Indian batting lineup, we've had backups. Do you feel somewhere going into this tournament, not really having a finisher apart from Hardik is something that might have not worked in our favor?
I don't agree. I think we have Jadeja in the team as well, who I think is a fabulous finisher. Players like Surya, players like Virat, who've done really, really well for us in the past. So we have enough players who can do that job, and they have done it in the past. So don't see that an issue. And of course, when you're picking a team for World Cup, you always have this slight restriction where you can only pick 15. So that's the way it is, and that's what you have to play with. So, but I think we have enough in our batting. I mean, unfortunately, as I said earlier, we were not able to execute our plans, what we want to do, what we are capable of doing. But don't see it an issue that we have lots of players who can do that.
Vikram bhai, when you took over as a batting coach 2 years ago, you spoke about playing fearless T20 cricket, that we need to go hard from the beginning till the end. But that's not been happening over the past few matches also, and even the last England series that we had played before the IPL in March, that was a problem. And an extension to that previous question also is that, are there too many players who are playing in the top 4 in the IPL for there? So they are not accustomed to bat at number 6 or 7 or go for the big hits. There are less players who can go from ball 1 in the back end of the innings. Because when you see most of these players are batting in the top 4 in the IPL.
But I think that will happen with any team. Any international team will go through that. No? I mean, when you're playing for your states or for your county teams, you'll always tend to bat in top 4. But in India, when you get to Indian team, of course, there's a batting order and you need to bat at maybe at a different number. But being a professional cricketer, I think you should be accustomed to do that. You should be able to deal with these kind of situations. And we've done that in past. I'm surprised when you're saying that we haven't done well coming into World Cup. I thought we were one of the better teams for past 2 years in T20 format. We virtually won every series that we've played. So last 2 games, yes, it hasn't gone our way. But as I said earlier, that might happen. That is what this game is all about.
Vikram, a couple of things were you particularly disappointed with the way the middle overs went in the game against New Zealand, where the Kiwi spinners were able to sort of squeeze the runs? And looking ahead in the next match, would the team be chasing the run rate the way points table are, or are you looking for a bit?
Sorry. Can you repeat your question? I didn't get you.
For my first question was, were you particularly disappointed with the way the middle overs went against New Zealand, where the Kiwi spinners were able to sort of squeeze the runs? And next question is on the upcoming game, whether the team would be chasing the run rate or would you be looking for a win?
We need to win first before we get into the run rate part of the equation. About your first question, it's not about me getting disappointed. I think the players were disappointed the way the game went. But as I said earlier, this surface, it's difficult to rotate strike because the pace and bounce is slightly variable. And I'm not again saying it's not only our team. I think every team which has batted first on these surfaces have struggled to do that. If you want to be a champion team, if you want to be a team which wins World Cup, you should be able to deal with situations. You should be able to play in these conditions as well. So that's what I think our focus is from now onwards. We need to still find ways to score runs and rotate strike against spinners. And every batter will have a different way of doing that. So they need to find their own strengths and back those strengths.
Gopal Krishnan Vishwanath and then Rahul Rawat and Rika Roy.
Yeah, Molin, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, Vikram Vishwanath here. I just want to know, Rohit has played over 100 matches. Was his consent taken before he was sent one drop in the match against New Zealand? And who took the call actually? Who initiated the idea of sending Ishan Kishan with KL Rahul as opener?
So how things went was that Surya was having some back spasm the previous night. So he was deemed out of he was not fit enough to be in the playing 11. So the person coming in was, of course, Ishan. And Ishan has done really well as an opener in IPL and in past for Indian team as well. And about who took that call, I think it's the whole management who sits together and take this call. And of course, Rohit is part of that group. So he was, of course, part of that group and that discussion where it was discussed, which technically made sense having a left-hander up front. And because we didn't want too many left-handers in the late middle order with Ishant, Pant and Jadeja. So technically it made sense. And that guy has batted well at top of the order. So yeah, that is why the decision was taken.
Thanks. Rohit,
Rika, if you want to go now.
Hi, Vikram. Good morning. Vikram, my question really is, I know a lot of the followers and the lovers of the game are sitting with their calculator out. Is the Indian cricket team, the Indian cricket management sitting and the captain sitting with his calculator out as well?
Not really. We won't be good at maths anyways, being cricketers. So I think at this time, at this moment, the focus is to play good cricket, to win games, to win the remaining 3 games. I think this calculation will come into picture or come into focus when we get to the last game and when the other results are out. So at this moment, no, there's no focus on calculating any of the run rates or anything. We're just looking to play well and sort out our issues and get into the game and win the game.
Last few questions. Shamik
Thank you and good luck.
Thanks.
Shamik Chakravarti.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, please.
Hi, Vicky Bhai. Vicky Bhai, Indian bowlers have taken just 2 wickets in 2 matches. Of course, it is related to bowling, but from team management's point of view, that must be disappointing. And where do you think they have gone wrong or they fell short?
Few factors involved. Of course, execution could be better. Definitely, we could have bowled better. Secondly, I think the wicket definitely eases up when you're bowling second. And thirdly, I think we didn't really put up enough runs on the board to create that pressure. Once you're looking to defend only 110, so it gets easier for the team batting second. So I won't put too much out into that. So of course, as I said earlier, the execution can be better, and we can definitely improve in the areas that you're bowling. And if we can execute the plans that we are planning, or we're having these lots of bowlers meetings where you have your plans against every batter. So those can be definitely executed better than what we've done.
Rahul Rawat.
Hi Vikram. Is there a possibility that we can see a leg spinner or another spinner in the Indian 11, considering it the Abu Dhabi ground is a bigger one, and every country is doing so well, especially their leg spinners are doing so well. And but India, unfortunately, cannot play a leg spinner in the 11.
I think all 11 are available for selection, and we haven't really sat down yet to discuss the 11 for tomorrow's game. But as I said, all 15 are into focus, and anybody can be picked depending on what we feel the surface and the conditions are going to be. So I won't rule anybody out at this stage.
Final question now, Subhayan Chakravarti.
Hi, coach. Just wanted to know a bit about Afghanistan team. We know that they are pretty good in the shortest format of the game and have played some brave cricket. So where do you think the threat lies when it comes to Afghanistani team? Thank you.
Of course, they're a good team and they have done well. So I think the challenge will be their spinners. And if we can bat to our potential, we as I said earlier, we have a tremendous, a very skillful set of players with us who have done well in past. So if we play to our potential, I think we should be okay.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.